Here we go, folks. One of the biggest matchups in a long time for Nebraska football. They win this, everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. Huskers football are back. They lose this, same old, same old. Now maybe you lose a close game, it doesn't kill you, you get blown out, really hurts momentum, especially game one of the season in Big Ten play. Of course, they're 3-0. Michigan leads the all-time series 8-4-1. In Lincoln, Michigan leads 2-1-1. Big Ten foe, Michigan's 5-2. Folks, this game is on national television. There's going to be a lot of celebrities with Michigan or Nebraska ties probably around, especially Nebraska ties. CBS's number one call is going to be there. I will be on the field covering the game. I'll be doing the best to get you social media videos throughout. So again, follow me at Randy Silver TV or NTV News. I will do the best I can to get you everything you need to know. Last week against Houston Christian, we know the win. Almost scored 16 back-to-back games, back-to-back 50-point games. We don't need to dive much into it. The starters played a half. The backups played the second half. Gave up a big, long run. Bunch of stuff is on social media for that. If you want to preview this matchup, let's go to the preview 1 second. Again, this is the media guide. If you guys want me to dive through this more, I can totally do it for you. Let's show you a little bit about Michigan. Again, Michigan does not have their head coach. He's suspended due to the recruiting scandal, I guess we could call it, issues, NCAA violations. Interim head coach is Biff Poggi. First season at Michigan, he's 1-0. He won the game last week. They beat Central Michigan 63-3. Wolverines have played a ranked opponent, lost to Oklahoma 24-13, so they come in 2-1. They are led by Bryce Underwood, a true freshman QB, highly recruited, was going to Alabama. Nick Saban retired. He transferred to Michigan, or decommitted and went to Michigan. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Who was highly recruited for us last year? True freshman starter, Dylan Raiola. Underwood is starting his first game ever in the Big Ten. Dylan, of course, has a full season under his belt. As Rule said, he's going into game 17. So you got to be able to stop Underwood. You see his stats so far this season. 2 touchdown passes, throwing for 210 yards a game. Huskers have the number 1 passing defense in the nation, giving up about 66, 67 a game. Michigan's team is going to be much better, but we know Michigan's always has a big O-line, or D-line, graduated a couple of big boys. Against Cincinnati, gave up 200-plus rushing yards. HCU, Akron, not the best teams. Can they hold up against a powerful Big Ten running game? You can see that they're averaging yards per carry, almost 8. Justice Haynes, running back, 8 yards per carry. Kidding me? 130 yards per game. That's pretty good. Rushing offense, 4th in Big Ten, 15th nationally. Huskers, 60th, and that's behind Emmett Johnson. If you look at the rushing defense, Huskers are 75th nationally right here. So 75th national rushing defense versus the 15th national rushing offense. Now you vice versa. Their pass offense is 81st. Our pass defense is 1st. So you look at those stats, Nebraska should have the advantage on the passing, and then rushing-wise, Michigan has the advantage. So can you get Michigan behind the sticks? Can you blow up a first down play? Can you make it a 2nd and 8? Can you make it a 3rd and 7 versus a 2nd and 4, a 3rd and 3? Make them have to pass the ball. A rookie, freshman QB, head coach isn't there. Loud and proud, Big Red Nation. Whew! Whew! Can you make that? Can you make them shaky? That will be the crazy part. Now you reverse it. Rushing offense for Nebraska is 60th. Rushing defense for Michigan is 25th. So can you get the lanes open for Emmett Johnson, for the backups? Say you get Ja'Cory Barney Jr. in an end around. What can you do to get that going? Now passing offense, Huskers are 5th. Passing defense, Michigan is 43rd. So it feels like passing-wise, hey, we can do that. We know Dylan Raiola set the record for most completions in a row between the Akron game and Cincinnati, tied together back-to-back. Blood over in games. Dane Key, see what he's doing. A lot of good things are happening on this offense. Can the running game complement the passing game? We know that they run the pass. Can Emmett Johnson get open? Can they get the tough yards? Goal line. Can we not have to kick a field goal? Will Archie Wilson be punting this game? Probably. Hasn't punted in back-to-back games. That's why your net punting is 104th, because he hasn't really had the punt. So the big thing for me, can you stop Michigan's ground game? Ideally, you can stop the pass game. Can Michigan stop your pass game? Turnovers gained. Nebraska's got 5. Michigan is at 7. So both teams doing a nice job on the turnover margin. That's going to be the big deciding factor in this game. If we go over quickly, again, Emmett Johnson rushing 100 yards, 3 straight games. Against Cincy, 108. Against Akron, 140. 2 straight games. HCU, 78. He would have had 100 if he would have played the second half. Quinton Ives coming back from injury, looking good as well. Dillon rushing when he needs to. TJ Lateef, backup QB. Hopefully we don't have to see him. But 72 of 94, a 77% completion rate. Fantastic. 3 out of 4 passes are getting caught. 829 yards, 8 touchdowns, only 0 interceptions. Big time. 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. Play clean ball. Don't make silly mistakes. And this is something Matt Rule talks about when Dillon is playing the game at the line of scrimmage. If he sees that the play is not going to work based off the defense, he has full liberty to check to play B, C, or D, whatever it may be. He's able to do the check down. He's able to see the defense. He's ready to go to make sure he doesn't do anything that could cost the team. Of course, it's going to happen. It's football. Against Cincinnati, they probably could have had a pick 6 once, but the DB missed catching that ball. So that takes us to Rule. How's he feeling about this game? Let's hear his thoughts at his presser earlier in the week.
I think the biggest thing is we've had 3 weeks of just preparation for those. So, I mean, now the Big Ten starts, this is a whole other animal. I think our guys are worse.
I love what he said there. We have 3 games of prep. Of course, Michigan brings just a different dynamic and whatnot to this team, to this game. We know it's going to be loud. Hopefully, Bud Crawford is walking out. We know that the 95 team will be walking out the team, just like Colorado last year. The 94 team walked out. It will be loud. Folks, if you're coming to this game, it's a 2:30 p.m. kickoff. Get early. Hang out, tailgate. Make sure you're around the premises. Make sure you try to get in line early because that place is going to fill up very quickly. Be nice to the fans that you see around, of course, everything in between like that. This is my first experience of a Big Ten football game. I'm so excited to be there. Can't wait to bring you all the content. Haven't experienced any Big Ten sports in general. Everything's been preseason, pre-conference stuff, things like that. So we're going to get that with volleyball starting next week and football starting today. So for me, I post so much content on YouTube, on my socials, Randy Silver TV for you. Wanted to make sure we do this video and get you some insights into the John Cook, the volleyball, and football. Obviously, I put stuff out consistently, so I don't want to dive too deep into it. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to me at Randy Silver TV. I want to make sure we give you all the information you need to know. If there's a video you want, a breakdown, everything like that, I am here for you. Go Big Red. It's going to be a great weekend. Hopefully, we get 2-0 with volleyball beating Arizona and football beating Michigan. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great weekend. If you see me around, say hi. Let's take a photo. Let's have some fun. Go Big Red.
In sports, we're down to the second last week of playing on the gridiron. Games are on top as well.